Okay, B, right, back. You did. So, ladles and jelly spoons. USB's on. Let's see if I got a good sound. That's a bit too loud. A bit too. That's fine. That's better. This is just a test. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm testing the big camera. So this is the GH5 going through HDMI. Can you see the waves there? Let's have a quick look. Or does it look like it's... Oh no, it's not. It looked like it was stood still there for a minute. So it's just a test. I'm testing these for balcony banter tomorrow. I've had a couple of tests today with people coming in, and I was a bit disappointed because 2 out of 4 had interference, so Bluetooth interference. Jassy had a crisp sound, and he was going through a MacBook, so you can actually control your audio in the MacBook. On a PC, especially if you're going through a browser, then you need special software to control it. And yeah, I wasn't sure what the problem was, but that Michael was coming straight through his phone, no bells and whistles, and that was being interfered with. But I think we've narrowed it down to being Bluetooth interference. So if you've got Bluetooth earphones in, or if there's Bluetooth nearby that is on, then that interferes with the audio. But having said that, to come on the show, you don't especially have to need to do something else. So let's see what you guys are saying. What's happened here? Okay. Now I can see. Okay. So yeah, this is just a test. So it's just a quick look about the sunset. Let's do that. Lock that off. Lock that off. And lock that off. There you go. So we've got is the horizon straight? I think it is. That's better. So we've got the horizon on the top there. That'll do. So Craigie C's watching, Charlie's watching, John Woodward's watching, and Diane. Nikki Dunn's on. Happy weekend, Tim and Chris. Chris took on the loo. That's why I was a couple of minutes late. At a birthday dinner, picture was good. Thanks, David. Thank you very much. You've passed the test. Thank you. Nikki Dunn. Happy weekend, David, to you and Anne. Is there anybody there? You live. Tim, happy weekend. Enjoy the dinner, David. Anne's 21st. Remember to hit the thumbs up. Slick Nick's on. Great excuse to have a break from my studies, says Shirley. Cool dude, Shirley. All right, Pat. Happy weekend, everyone, says Nikki Dunn. Dave Mulready's on. Louisa Parks, Garagine Davis, testing, 1, 2, 3. This is the microphone that I've got, I hope. Let's just test it on the 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay, that's good. And the web source is off. The video is on, so I can play the video, but there's still no thing. But I'm going to bring them all over. All I've got to do is take this card out, go to my computer, copy all the splashes and what have you on the card, but I couldn't find them quickly today, so we'll see what that is. So I'll do stuff like this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife. Roll intro. And of course there's no intro, so this is the split screen, so you can have the outfit on that side. This is my USB camera. This is the Pocket 3. This is what I normally use. Oh, I did a test this afternoon in 4K, and it was... So I'm not doing 4K, but this is 1080p. So this is 4 times bigger than my walks. So on Tuesday, when I go walking with Chris down to her birthday breakfast, I'm going to take this with us, and I'm going to be using this with the Pocket 3. I'm not taking the big camera, I don't think. I might take a little second USB camera, but that's about it. So yeah, so this is just testing. You know what I'm like. I like me gadgets, and I like you guys being there testing for me. In fact, if anybody wants to come on and test, because I've got these earphones in now. Oh, that's what I want to do. I've got the closed captions on as well, I think. Let me just check. 1, 2, closed captions. About it. Yes, I finally got it. And I know, you know what the problem was? They were turned on by default, which I think is great, but there's 3 options you can do. You can either have automatically generated captions in English, you can have automatically generated captions in a foreign language where it translates it at the same time, or you can have them where you upload your script, and the default is upload your script, obviously. So that's why they weren't on. But now I've found out that I just need to schedule the live beforehand, once it's scheduled, oh, I don't know whether it's, is the money turned on? That's what I wanted to check as well. Live contents, view all. Of course, you don't see it on here, do you? Where do you see it then? You probably see it here. There you go. Monetization is off, so I can actually put it on now. You might get an advert when I do this. Swing. So apologies if you got an advert, but I just wanted to check that. And I'm actually going to put in automatic high frequency ads. Now, just bear in mind that this is a test. So I'm testing now high frequency adverts to see whether that's done or not. Okay. So I won't get them, unfortunately, because I've now subscribed to premium. But if you're not on a premium, you will be getting adverts, and I think they play them side by side. So that means the advert will play, but you won't be able to hear me. I think that's a bit weird. I should imagine that the advert should be silent, and you should be able to carry on listening to the show you're watching, but that the advert's going in the right-hand side there. But no, they don't do that. They don't do that at all. So actually, the delay on this mic isn't that bad, actually. So the only thing is, though, if I do turn it on, that I can monitor myself, then there's a problem, because sounds clear, just heard the motorbike. Okay, how's the Ruby Murray, Dave? Hit the thumbs up. What I used to be able to do, or what it was show you the comments, but I'm not sure whether I can do that now. Well, Bob, that's hot. What's hot, Bob? Army Man Travels, really, Pat? Weather heat wave at the moment, 37 yesterday, my God. Oh, Emma's on. Emma, where's Emma? Emma, Pat Moran, Bob. Emma Kelly, thank you. Working well. Are you happy with it, Tim? No. Like any technology that I've just bought, there is a learning curve. And there's things you've got to turn on that you forget, and things that you've got to do, and then things that are in the wrong place. And then when you realise you've got to do it all on the fly and you can't create stuff beforehand, then you find out, oh, all you need to do is to create it beforehand and not go live, and then copy that to the next live. So I found out now I can set it all up, and then instead of just creating a new one, I've got to start again with all the double, with all the split screens and single screens and news outlets and side by sides. So I can now just copy this layout into the next live. So I can have a balcony banter one which is set up for me and Chris, left and right, blah blah blah. I can do a midweek meetup on my own, where I've got the big camera pointing out to sea and the little camera pointing at me, which is what I plan to do. So if anybody's in, and also, I know what I didn't get the monitor. So I got this massive monitor as well, which should connect no problem to the. Oh, where's the thing? There you go. Should connect no problem to the what's it called? To the YOLO box. So here's the cable. Oh. Of course, it followed me over there and then lost me. So this is my purple cable, and this is my monitor, massive monitor, and on the back of it, magnetized, is the stand. So let's get me here, turn face tracking off. There you go. So this is the stand here, and all I need to do, let's put that on the table, is take the stand off. It's magnetized. And I've got this very thin monitor, which is a 15-inch monitor. Oh, you can see the reflection of the big camera pointing out to sea. There you go. So that's good. And this is for Chris on balcony banter because she can't see very well. So I bought this monitor. I tell her it's for her, but I bought it for me really. But it does actually suit her. So then I plug this in the bottom, like, where are we? That one. There we go. So I plug that in the bottom. Then I take the monitor, which is here, and I clip on by magnets, like that. And then I plug it in. Let's go around the back here. So nobody trips over it. And it should have enough power, hopefully, to drive the monitor. If not, I can always plug the monitor into a power source. Nope, it's turning on. Oh, wow. So this, my friends, is what I see. So this is a copy of my interface. But Chris doesn't want to see all that. So there must be a way to send the program out. So let's go to settings. Let's go to USB-C out, DP out mode, program, back to you guys, and there you go. So this now actually shows a massive version of what you're looking at. There you go. Let's just do this. So there you're seeing yourselves obviously now, because it's a picture within picture within picture. So that looks pretty cool actually. So I might actually just use this as my monitor as well when I'm on my own, because then I can go and look at the HDMI input. Wow, that's beautiful. And you can actually see the waves, can't you? Wow, that's beautiful. Oh, what I press there? Okay, that's fine. That is beautiful. So those of you who know the village down there is the Atlantic Holiday Company on the right, and then the white bits is the Delfín or Las Barandas, but that's where you go into the Delfín, and then you got the beach down the bottom. We can't actually see the beach because we're not high enough up, but yeah, that looks pretty cool. As you can see, the Colima is there, so we don't see any of La Gomera at all. Trisha's saying hi to Dave. Learning curves were definitely worth it, says Tracy, yeah. Oh, and that means I can put things like that up. So we can put up Shirley's comment there. And I can even change the comments to be something different. And down the bottom like that, done. And then put Shirley's comment up again. There you go, it's a bit bigger now. And it's right down the bottom. There you go. Blooming learning curves, but def be worth it. There you go. So let's go. I can also show a web screen. How many seconds does it take? Oh, it doesn't. Hang on. Oh, sorry. Back. I thought I could put things on for water. So that is my website, and I can actually take you through my website now. So these are the what they're called, the blogs that I do. So for every not for every, but I've started doing for the lives. I also do a vlog. I just do like a summary of it. It's quite good actually, because I get this this software to transcribe the thing for me, and then I send it through ChatGPT to summarize it, which is quite good. So there's Chris, and that's her outlook on life. I can be ill and miserable, or ill and funny. She chooses to be funny. Come and join us. So you can join us at midweek meetup. Postponed for the winter. There will be something going on, but Chris will not be. Oh, I need to change that. I need to change that. Balcony Banters now Mondays. Virtual video call. Freaky Friday. Back into Monte Cristo. Morning walk and a coffee. and you can book it for free by going to the events, which we shall do. So if you do come in events, the top bit here will show you any of the events that are coming up that I've bothered to put into the system. And here are all the events that you can book, from Sunday brunch bunch, balcony banter calling. I might have to change that because if I'm using this system, it's a different link. But that's another story. And Freaky Friday, you can book to tell us you're coming. Midweek meetup, you can book to tell us we're coming, and that'll tell you where we're going to be. Typically, I'll be in the Nebula if I'm on my own, or if Chris is with me, wherever we decide to go for dinner that night, or sometimes we just go for a drink and not have dinner. And then the morning walks, and if you press the morning walks, that'll tell you when I'm available. There you go. So actually 8th, 9th and 10th are booked. If you can only make it the 8th, 9th and 10th, then just email me and I will I'll find out who I'm walking with, and then maybe we can organise something where we get together. That's what happened with Tez the other day. He brought 2 and I brought 3, or he brought 3 and I brought 3, and there's 8 of us in the end. So the rest of the month is totally open. July, August, if I'm pressing the wrong bloody button here, August, only the 19th is booked. September, the 12th's a Friday. Oh, my birthday's on Freaky Friday. Cool, dude. So you can book September. And October is fully open. December, I think November's fully open. And December, I think somebody's booked. Yep, the 23rd and the 25th. But I think the 25th is just blocked because I don't know whether I'm going for a walk or not on that. So let's go back to have a look to see if you can still hear me. Doing a monitor check. Oh yeah, you can still hear me, good. Cool, dude. So have a look at the HDMI. That's the zoomed in picture as a webcam. There you go. When Jassy was here, we had it pointing out over there to the car park. So the car park cam. More going on there. Somebody going in the back of the car there. And people take the dogs for walks. The police come round sometimes. And that's the Ryu Hotel in the background there. Cool, dude. 3 pubs, 31 years he's on. Dave Mulready's talking to everybody. Amazing quality picture. I'm hoping that we're doing it quite good in 1080p. Good drying weather. It is drying weather, good drying weather here as well. Which reminds me, I've got to put the shirts up tonight. Hope you had a lovely time in Cornwall. Yeah, just what we needed. Are you doing Sunday breakfast live? Alan's home with his cat. That's the Sunday brunch. Got to do that again. The Sunday brunch bunch. So if we go on here and go back and back again, I think. So if I go to events, the very first event is what you call the Sunday brunch bunch. If you click on that, it'll tell you all about it. Let's just zoom in there. So here it's Sunday brunch bunch. Laid back Sunday morning meetup every 4th week, where there's good food meets great conversation. Tenerife join for breakfast banter and a warm start to the day. And the next one is on the 27th of July. We did actually say that what we would do is if somebody's coming like on the 20th and they said, oh, we can't make the 27th, but we want to go for lunch, just let us know. So this is every 4 weeks that Chris and I are going to go. But if you come earlier, you can. So let's go back to minus. I think that's that. Then go out. So that's that one. Can you do a 24/7 live stream with it? You can actually. You can plug it in, and in fact, the camera let's go on the news view. So this this thing here, I can plug that into a power supply, and I can plug this into a power supply. At the moment, I've got 85% on that, and that's powering this mini camera here and the massive, what's it called? The massive monitor. So the massive monitor is being powered by this this thing here, which is on a battery. The big camera is, I've just put a new battery in it, but you can actually plug that into the mains as well, or into a battery. So yeah, you could do 24 hours. You could do 24 hours. They've all got internal batteries as well, apart from the monitor. But so you can plug them in, and then if that runs out or whatever, then they'll do internal stuff. So you can do a 24/7. I could actually just leave this running all night, I think, and you could have a car park cam. There's a guy going in. Don't know what the legal things is there, so to be able to go there. So let's go back to the sea. Ruth, glad the Orange Walk's finished in Hamilton, in Scotland. So what I might have to do is to, oh, we're editing here. I don't want to edit. What do I want to do? I want to see. Oh yeah, you got to do it like this. Okay, now you can do the comments. I can do the scale, small, stick it up there, auto hide, done. And then, there you go. So it's a bit smaller now. That's too small now, isn't it? So, let's do the scale up a bit and bring it down a bit like that. And I can actually do a little bit of 50% opacity. And done. Will the new kit have enough battery for a walk 2 hours, or will you need to back up? No, there's actually 6-hour battery on this, so you can live stream for 6 hours on one charge, so you don't need it. And it'll also power the plugged-in camera as well. So that's 6 hours with 1 or 2, what's it called? So I mean, I'm not going to do 6 hours anyway, but yeah, it's pretty good. That pretty good. Thanks, Dave, for saying a big thumbs up. The thumps up. There you go. And Roberta saying, "Looks like you joins over the new toy. Very impressive piece of tech." If I unplug the big camera, this one you can see here, then I can just pick this up and show you. In fact, how can I do that? Let's get this off here. Let's bring this in. Let me just take this off. So I've taken it off the thing now, so this should be able to show you what I've got. So this is the actual thing I've got here. There's my camera above it, and it is actually connected to the tripod at the back there using this little friction arm. So that's pretty good. This is what I see. And this is what you see on the big monitor. Oh, there you go, Doctor Who. Diddle-a-dum, 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 diddle-a-dum. Woo! This is the thing I don't like, these wired connections. But an HDMI wireless system costs a fortune. But that's my next thing. And then instead of using little webcams, I could use mini HDMI cameras, because they exist. I think Obsbot do HDMI cameras that are mini, and then you can do through wireless. But the other thing that's coming out is NDI, network something or other, and this is already set up to receive that. You've got to buy a license, but the license I think is $99. But then you can connect wireless, 3 wireless cameras to your thing. There you go. So we'll zoom straight into the sea again. Cool, dude. That's pretty good, isn't it? Is it following me? No, it's not following me. Let's get follow on. There we go. Cool dude. Carol's from Sterling. What's SEO? Search engine optimization. There's loads of Indian and Pakistani engineers, and they spend their whole life sending me emails saying, I can help you get more views. And I say, I don't do this for a living, but thanks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And they never do. The first one of them to like and subscribe and chat on here, I'll maybe pay him to do SEO. But if they're not interested in what I'm doing, they're just after their book, then there you go. Bookie on Moray Coast, halfway between Aberdeen and Inverness, says Craig. You see, there you go. We know where he lives now. Very impressive, says Craig. You see. And SEO. Oh, maybe it's something else. Dane Doofus is 62 miles. Oh, Craigie C is 62 miles west of Dane. And there he is, Dane Doofus. Evening, Tim. Bit dual here this evening. The picture quality is spot on with 1080p. Cool, dude. If you are watching and you know you're watching in sort of standard HD, you can press the little cog and have a look. All messages. There you go. What else we got? All the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. SEO, we did that one. Brian Kinslow. Sorry, Brian, that we had a problem with the sound earlier. You remove the comments. Oops. I remember school, Dave. There we go. Remove the comments from the side of the screen that partially covers your face and have the comments along the bottom of the big screen. Do you see the comments that are covering my face? I thought they were down the bottom there. On mine, it's down the bottom on that side down there. Lorraine's homesick. Let's bring that down a little bit and make it a little bit bigger. And bring it out a little bit. There you go. And say done. 51 watching. Cool, dude. This is a test again. It's also not something I'm going to do. I am actually going to allow participants, and I'm going to see what the link is. So it sent me an email. Let's have a look to see if it's been sent. Ching. Oh, I've got an image as well from a 55-inch TV. You've been invited, so accept the invite. Copy the link. I'm going to put the link in here. Paste. I'm just going to check again that my earphones are still connected. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're not. I didn't think they were. Let me just press this button, see if that works. And now, can we hear it now? No. Are my earphones even on? I think they've turned themselves off. So let's turn them on and see if they pair automatically. Oh, it looks like they've run out of battery. That can't be. Well, they're going blue. Hello, hello.
Hello, Tim.
Well, I've done it now, haven't I? I'm going to get the other earphones. Rightio. Earphones. Can I choose which ones? Pauline's on. Hi, Pauline. How are you, Tim? Great picture quality. Gonna have to watch more. I really like this. I mean, this here is a great zoomed-in picture of the sea, and we are straight. I'm going to push it up a bit. So there you go. So that is pretty cool. That is. So you're not looking in the balcony of the neighbours. Let's have a quick look at the what's he called? The Atlantic Holiday Company. There you go. So you can actually see our balcony from down the bottom there. So right at the bottom is the front door to the, what's it called? And as I say, you can come around here and have car park cam. That was Jesse's idea. That was a great idea, Jesse. I can even put my light on. But that's going to flicker, I think, that light. What do you think? That's not flickering. That's pretty good. Cool, dude. And if I had another lens, I could zoom in even more. I'm on the live. Right, let's see if he's in. Brian Kinslow's in twice. Let me just put my earphones on, Brian, because I can't hear you.
Oh, that's good.
If you're on a phone, try and turn it sideways. Did that? Yeah, there you go. Let me plug this in. Let's see if I can hear you. I don't think I muted you. There we go. So let's turn me off. Let's turn Brian on. Can you say something, Brian?
Yeah, can you hear me, Tim?
I can, perfect. I'm going to bring it up slightly. There you go, Brian. We're perfect now, so let's see if we can get a twos up with Brian.
Oh, well.
I'm going to get this guy off. And we got Brian on. Then let's get side by side with, oops, hang on. Let me just do me. Turn my camera to me and you. Done. Let's have a nice background. And then pick it. Thomas Cook it. There you go.
There you go.
I've just got to flip them.
All good stuff.
Yeah, I'm in the wrong side now, so I'm just going to reselect and do that backwards. And done. And then pick that. And now I can look at you like that. There you go.
Well, how nice for you, Tim.
Well, that really worked. So I'm really glad it worked now, Brian, because this afternoon all I could hear was me talking in the background, which I think was the TV, was it?
It certainly was. I've got you on TV as well, but I've got the sound down
Perfect.
On the TV, and it's on the iPhone.
Okay, great.
So I know next time.
That's perfect.
But we're coming over in September for all of September and October. So maybe we can have a walk with you one day.
Yeah, you definitely got to come on the 12th to my birthday bash at the Monte Cristo.
Okay. What day is that?
The 12th is a Friday.
Oh, well.
So
that could be perfect.
Yeah, Ruth's taking her Labrador out. I like this. I like the that you can put these off.
Oh, Jen.
Jen, yeah.
Jen the Labrador.
Jen the Labrador, yeah.
My wife said that, who doesn't often listen to you, I've become a regular listener to you, or viewer as well, and she says, Jen should, Ruth should only say Jen now, because we all know it's a black Labrador now.
Exactly. Just I'm taking dog for a walk or something like that. So where are you from, Brian?
A little village called Hyam down in Kent.
Hyam. H-Y-A-M, is that it?
No, it's H-I-G-H-A-M.
All right, Hyam, as in...
down near Rochester.
Okay. Cool, dude.
Yeah.
And you're retired? Are you working?
Yeah, I retired on the 31st of March this year.
This year,
For
well
the second
done.
time.
Oh, the second time.
I've done it in 2018,
Oh, right.
but I made the mistake of, well, not a mistake. I went back to work. I was asked. So,
For
yeah.
fun.
Well, I've done that for fun, but for money, probably.
Hey, we got somebody else in. Who's this? This is guest 9. This is, I think this is Dave Mulready, because he looks a bit like Dave Mulready to me. So I'm going to get Brian on and Dave on, who's actually guest 9. And let's see if I can get 3s up, 3 view, and get all 3 of us on. There you go. So we got me, we got Brian over here, and we got Dave Mulready down the bottom. Can we hear you, Dave? Can we hear you?
There you go.
Where's Dave Mulready? Guest 9. Can you say something, Dave? That guy. Can you say something? Or have you...
You still hear me, Tim?
I can still hear you, yeah?
Yes,
Good.
you can.
Well, Dave, can you hear us? I think he's listening live, not on this bit. So
Yeah.
I think that he's like 20, 30 seconds behind us. Because I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, speak now.
1, 2.
Dave Mulready, can you hear us and can you speak with your mouth?
Yes.
Well done, my friend, well done. It didn't look like you could hear us before. Give us a mic check. Tell us what you'll be doing all day. Do you have Saturdays off, or do you do the buses on Saturdays as well?
Yes.
I think he's getting the questions like 20 seconds later. Guest 7's on as well, but he's gone. So we're going to get rid of guest 7. Thanks for joining in. Sorry I didn't see you. Go back to us 3. So, Dave Mulready, I have a feeling that you're listening to this live, which is 20 seconds after me and Brian are talking. Because I can talk to Brian and you can reply, Brian, right? Immediately.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I talk to Dave Mulready and he doesn't reply for 30 seconds. Or is it Dave Mulready, or is it just guest 9? I've got to look that way now. Should we just like wait for him to react and see which question he's reacting to?
Perhaps you can practice your sign language, Tim.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because he's actually watching us in. He's watching us on the live show, not on the system that he's logged into. I have a feeling. Dave, is that right? Mulready, are you watching us on the live show, or are you watching it on the place where you came in? Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's back.
He's back.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh.
Yeah, but you're not talking to us live, are you?
Yeah.
You're watching another show.
I'm here now.
You're here now live, right? So if I say talk now, Dave Mulready, talk now. You're here. Well done. Well done. Okay, so we're synced up now. We're synced up. Jassie's on as well, but he's not come in yet. Trisha's saying hi, Jassy.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave's frozen. No, we're back. We're back in the room, I think. And somebody's getting a lag on Brian. The old lag on the Brian lag. See, this is the Meetup Monday, or not the Meetup Monday. The what's it called? What am I calling it? Balcony banter. So this is balcony banter test, And if it's not working now, I might as well chuck this thing away. Dave, can you hear Tim? There you go. Thanks, Tricia.
How are you keeping in any way?
Me? I'm keeping well. I'm like a broken car. Piston broke. The piston broke. Ruth's going. Take the Blatter, we did that one. And the latest ones. Walking with Mick. This seems to be a thing. It works amazing for the caster. Yeah, Jassy was perfect today, and everybody else was having a bit of a problem. But Brian sounds perfect. You're not using any microphone, are you, Brian?
No, it's just coming from the iPhone.
And what iPhone is it, if you don't mind me asking?
15.
A 15, okay. And
Yeah.
Dave Mulready, are you on a tablet, a PC, or a phone?
PC.
On a PC, and are you using the internal microphone, or have you got something set up? He's got nothing set up.
Gone. Nah, it's gone as well.
Gone. That's a woody word.
Oh,
We'll go back to this screen because I can look this way now, which makes it more interesting. Can Jassy go on to test, says Shirley. He's been on twice today. He's a busy man. He's a busy man. If you want, I'll put the link up again. Is it still in the thing? Yeah, there you go. So if you want, you can pop in and say hello. So what I've been doing, let's do the threes up again. ABC, and then I'll edit this and get the thing in again. Reselect the screen. So we've got ABC done. There you go. So there's three of us and the car park now. That was Jassy's idea to have the car park like that. I wonder if I could do it on the other side. I wonder if I can put it on the other side. There's one you can do where I can do a customized one, where I can add a camera, and I'll use that, and that, and that. No, this is a camera. And then put that on this side. No, bring that down. Bring that down. Okay. What am I going to do? No. Oh my God. Save. I'll have to work out how to do that. I've saved something that's just me, like that's stupid, isn't it? Guest 11's on. Oh, Dave Mulready's back on, but he's up. He's done it the other way now. So let's get the reselect 1, 2, 3 done and get him back on. Hey Dave, can we hear you?
Yeah, you can hear me.
Oh, perfect. And we hear you we're not delayed now, which is good. And you're on your phone now.
Yeah.
Can you turn it sideways?
There you go.
Oh, it's an Android, right? A Samsung.
Yeah.
Okay, they won't turn sideways.
you have to get an iPhone.
No, what you have to do is you have to turn it sideways before you press go, because what the Android does, it remembers what orientation you were in when you pressed go.
Okay.
So if you go out and come back in on the same link, but go in with your thing like that, then you can come in sideways. Oh, I've just knocked it on there. There we go. Back in the room. But you're fine like that. What I can do is change this so that Dave is actually in the big bit. So I can say, Dave, me and you, and done. There you go. That's perfect now.
Oh, yeah.
And I can look this way even.
Yeah.
And I can look down there as well. And we say, Linkus Atkins on. Pat Moran, nice one, Jassy. I have your hidden video to watch later. Yes, I can. Oh, he's gonna join in a minute. Can't hear Dave, says Tricia. Yes, we can. He's just not talking.
Yes, we can.
Is he? Exactly. Evening, Jesse Jones. What I really want to do is to be able to put in all the comments like I used to. Now, there is a way to do that, but it costs $300 a year. And I don't know whether that's worth it, because I was paying $300 for the other system that did it for free. So, but then I couldn't use that on the walk. So it's just roundabouts. Yeah. We'll see. 22 euros a month? Just so I can, well, there's a lot of other stuff you can do with it. You can pull in overlays from wherever you want. Like this one, I can pull in this overlay here. And I can put the time up. There you go. In fact, I'm going to leave the time up. And I can say, this is just a test, be right back. And I could put in my Webby's, TimothyDowd.com Webby, if you want to go and see his stuff, and that's his email address. So there you go. So I like these tests. I really do like these tests. So just shout out if you want to say something.
Well, I've noticed, Tim, you've got much better with this over the last since you've had it anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
so it's only learning, really.
I only got it on Friday night.
Yeah. But I think it's brilliant myself. But
I think it's really good. What I really want to do is to put my camera a little bit closer down to. It doesn't go any lower than that. What a shame. No. Because when I'm looking at the comments, I'm looking below the screen. Does that look like I'm looking below the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah? And then when I'm talking to you guys, I've got to talk it in there. I just wish that these would work. Let me just pause it and come back in. Let me just take this out. Oh, Jassie's in. Let me say hello to Jassie before I do anything. Okay. I got my earphones back in now, Jassie.
Hey, everyone. So
now I've got to hit a 4's up. And we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Have a nice background. There we go. We're all on.
Oh.
Cool dudes.
Hey, Jesse.
Jassie, sound check.
Hey everyone, how you doing?
Oh, we can't hear you.
Hi, Jesse.
Yes, good. Can hear you nice and clear.
Oh, we can't hear you. Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you, no.
I can hear Jesse. I can hear him.
Jassie, I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Jassy. No, can't hear you.
Yeah, Tim.
Just a minute,
Oh,
just a minute.
It seems like the other guy.
It might be me.
Can hear me.
Yeah.
No, it's on.
Tim, you've muted
okay.
yourself.
You've done something now.
Okay, how's that?
Guest 11's on as well. No, I don't have anything, Jassie. Brian, are you still on?
Can you hear Brian?
Oh, Brian's gone as well.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, you know
Oh,
what?
did you press?
It's probably me unplugging the bloody thing, isn't it? Unplugging
Yes,
the
I can.
earphones.
Yeah, it probably is.
I hadn't plugged them in properly.
Oh.
Okay, see? You learn. You live and learn. You live and learn.
How's that?
I could see it. I actually turned you up too loud. So let's get out. Guest 11, whoever that is. Brian. So I got Brian, Jassie, and guest 11, which is Dave Mulready. Davey boy, Davey. He's still here. So it is working. It is working.
Yeah, good stuff.
And Mick, if you want to try it again, I'd love for you to come on and try it again. And I think we found out that it was maybe the Bluetooth earphones that were doing the thing. Is that right, Jassie?
Yeah, I've got Bluetooth earphones on right now, Tim. I've changed my setup so we could try a different variation. So I've got some Bose wireless headphones connected to the Google phone, the Google Pixel 8a, in the Chrome browser.
Okay.
Let me go and let that.
What's happening?
Did you get that, Tim?
I got that. Jassy, thanks very much.
How many kilos is that?
I'm wondering who's Dave talking to up in the heaven there? Was it?
Oh, sorry.
Was he towering? Was he towering over
He's
you?
living,
You were looking at.
talking. He's living 32 kilos.
He's lifting 32 kilos. I'm lifting 110 kilos. My belly. No permanent overlays, please, Tim.
Oh, Trish is saying my voice was a bit crackly.
Was it? To join, do we need
Yeah, Trish was
headphones?
saying,
I don't think you
my
do.
voice was a bit crackly.
Crackly voice for Jackie. Give us a long thing of your voice. Like count to 10 or recite a poem or something.
Yeah, so I had an awesome 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No, tell us
How
the
was
story.
that? Oh, sure. I've been looking at the Tenerife vlogs today, which was amazing. So I brought back so many great memories. And I was working on the one where I walk in play Las Vistas Beach. So it's a really beautiful beach here. I forgot how good it was. And it was a perfect day. There were blue skies out. The restaurants and bars were all open. And there was just so much going on. And it's a really nice vlog because in it, there's a violinist who's playing this beautiful song as I walk along. So look at that video. I'm gonna try and get it out tomorrow and check it out. And I walk all the way up to where that shopping centre is, Vista Sur. So it's really awesome.
Cool, dude. And I'm going to put some background music on to see if you like that. And it's going to be too loud, I think, so I'm going to pull it down a little bit to 40. And let's see what this sounds like. I hope you can all hear that.
Yep.
I like this song. It's an Epidemic Sound song, so you can use it without any copyrights. And are we louder than the song when I'm talking?
Yeah, you're loud for me, yeah.
Okay, so
music, yeah.
I'm going to bring this down to 30. That's better as background music, isn't it? It just sounds like we're in a bar somewhere,
Yeah.
like a little club. Let's bring it down to 20.
There's only the beer missing, Tim.
Exactly. I'll tell you what I do have, though. It's empty now, but I got a tin.
Oh,
That was a nice tin, that was. But Chris says I'm only allowed one because they are 7% alcohol.
really?
33 millilitres, or 330 millilitres, sorry.
Ah.
That's not too bad. Not too bad. I'm going to fade that out. Can I fade this out? Yeah, there we go. That's pretty cool. How many callers? Oops, what happened there? Beautiful music. Thank you, Louise.
Recycle the cans, Tim.
Hey, sorry.
Recycle the cans.
You're looking at the can. It's gone now.
Recycle the cans.
Shirley, I'm on an iMac. It's not supporting YOLO Lives. On an iMac, you've got to use... what's the browser you've got to use? Chrome, is it? Jassy, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm Chrome. I'm Gianni saying my voice is crackly. So let me try and turn off these headsets.
It's not crackling. What it is, it sounds like... It's like it was before when... what's his name was on? It sounds like the bottom end is cut off, like some sort of noise gate.
Like when Mick was on.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Let me take these off and let's see if it gets any better.
Okay, that's a good test. And Shirley is on the Mac. No, so where are we now? How many callers can you have in one session? 5. 5. In fact, if you're the 5th caller or the 6th caller, then we've got to finish now anyway because Christina's calling. But if you're the 6th caller, it'll tell you that there's too many people on, or I haven't opened it yet. Hello, Christine.
Okay. I've taken out the headphones.
I'll be right there, okay?
How's that? I'm talking directly into the phone now.
Okay, sorry, do that again. I was talking to Chris. Sorry. Tell us a bit of a story again, Jesse.
Yeah, I was just saying to him, I've taken the headphones off, so I'm getting the sound directly into the phone now.
I think it's when more people are talking at the same
Better.
time is you're being cut out. So it could be the system that's doing that.
Okay.
But I'm sure that if we get
All right. Give
people...
me a second. I'm just going to...
Okay. He's going away and coming back. So, Brian, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm still with you, Tim.
Okay.
I'm still with you.
And Dave Mulready's still with us? Cool dude. I'm going to take Jesse off. And he should come back on in a minute. Brian, 2 side by side. 3 views. Guest at 11. You didn't used to be guest 9. Where's the 3 views? Here we go. Let's do 4 views. And just get the 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. So we got the car park on as well.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to look to see how to do. There is one you can do custom where you can draw the boxes, but it wouldn't let me change the shapes. So there must be a way of changing the shapes. Is Jassy back on? Not yet. But I got to go anyway now. Sorry about that. If you want, I'll leave it running, and you can play amongst yourselves and watch the car park cam. And I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll say, just a test. Be right back. But you should be able to hear yourselves. I'm on the way. On the way. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Do you want to do that?
Ah, what's he done there?
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll say, just a test, be right back. But you should be able to hear yourselves. I'm on the way. On the way. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Do you want to do that? Okay, so what I'll do is I'll say, just a test, be right back. But you should be able to hear yourselves. I'm on the way.
Dave, is that, can you hear all the feedback and all the noise on there?
Yeah, I can hear everything.
Yeah, I don't think that's right. It shouldn't be like that.
Where are you from?
So I'm back quickly, but that means I'm actually going to have to go.
Hey?
I'm just going to get Shirley on. Hi, Shirley. Thanks for coming on, Shirley. But you've probably got me in the background. So you've got to turn off the... you've got to turn off my voice. Okay, I've got to go. Thanks for coming on, Shirley.
Can you see me?
Yes, but you've got me on in the background. So I need to help Chris now, so I'm going to have to go. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming back, and we'll see you on the next one. So let's get rid of that. I know Shirley came on right at the end there, but I've got to go now because Chris needs my help.
Yeah, that's understandable.
And we'll see you on the next one. Is it Sunday tomorrow?
Yeah.
Tim, stay safe.
Thank you. I might do another couple of tests on Sunday, and if not, it's Monday balcony banter with this thing, so I've got to get it right.
Yeah.
And we'll see you then.
Okay.
See you guys.
All right. All the best to Chris, Tim.
Will, thank you very much. I'm going to press that, and